Hi guys! So we are at my house. It is currently New Year's Eve and I'm here with my friends. We are about to kind of brainstorm our vision and just, get ready to tackle 2024 because it's going to be a great year.
I'm sorry, it's the bronzer.
Oh, check out the bronzer. What bronzer is it? Is it Rare Beauty?
No.
Okay.
It's actually straight out the hair store. Don't play with it. I don't
Beauty
even know.
spot store?
I don't even know what the. It's a foundation. Look.
It's foundation stick?
One thing about it, you gotta get it how you live.
Period.
And figure it out and make it happen. And maybe the blend is there.
Yep. So we have pizza and we have cookies and snacks and everything. So our pizza kind of already gone a little bit. We got our drinks. We got our chips. This place, this is a cute plate.
Thank you, it's mine.
Yeah, we have
See the pretty nibble right there?
Yes. We have Tony.
It would tell you if you had a follower with it.
We have Jordan. Everybody say hi to the camera.
Hey.
Hello. So yeah, we're about to eat and then we're gonna get right into our task. I will continue vlogging a little later when we kind of get our flow going on our vision and stuff. So.
But the time that he would like give us a discount, he'd love to cook for our church.
Odie, say hi. Tiff, say hi. Hi. Okay, because I got everybody else. Alright, so we can get started, guys. Honestly, I really don't know like where to start. I know everybody does their vision boards differently. Everybody take their notes differently. So if anybody wants to like share how they would approach starting their plan or like starting their vision, we can do that.
I think Aaron should go.
Okay, let me grab my paper. So for me, like when I did my vision board for 2023, it actually took me like a week because I really wanted to like really take my time and everything. So I did reflection questions last year, so I just kind of looked at some on Pinterest this year. And I feel like we should do that. Well, I would do a reflection and then, just kind of answer whichever questions like stand out to you. And then for the new year, like some journal prompts. I feel like journaling is one of the best ways to like really talk to yourself and talk to God. And, through that you kind of discover like what keeps coming to your mind or your forefront or whatever. And so I have some journaling prompts. That I would answer, or not all of them, but just certain ones. And from that, I would just build my vision board around those topics. So like relationship, obviously God, just different topics, health, travel, just whatever inspires you, like whatever your goals are.
I just really like Erin's like how she's doing it. I think like I told her it's very intentional, and I like how intentional you're being with it because I feel like that's really helpful. Like, because we are making like a vision board, so ultimately like you want to see these things come to pass. So I feel like it's important to be intentional about what you put on your board. So I like the way that you're.
Thank you.
And to piggyback off of that, I kind of did mine similar in 2023. Like I had different sections, so I had like travel, like personal, God, like money management, like stuff like that. And what I can say too is being general on my vision board helped me to like get things done, because if I write down like, okay, I want to do this, XYZ on the vision board, it can be overwhelming versus like looking at it, okay, this is the overall goal, like to do this, and then I can go back and write down the notes like in detail, like okay, what from this section do I want to work on like in detail, maybe like for the next 2 months, or I give myself a timeline then. But as far as the actual vision board, it just being kind of broad, so it's not overwhelming.
I just take a board and a magazine, and I just kind of like cut out words that kind of go with what I want to do, or pictures, or like stuff that I want.
I do that
and
too.
I just put it. But I never do like the structure, like naming things out and stuff.
I feel like my vision board sounds like kind of come from my artwork. Essentially, like the way I do my artwork, I like intentionally make what I want to live in the art. So, but this is gonna help me structure it out a lot differently.
Erin, I really like how you broke down
Yeah.
the different sections of personal, financial, emotional, professional, health, relationships, recreational, community, and spiritual. Like
Yeah.
when I make vision boards, which is not that often. I have a problem like with identifying these different areas of my life and then setting goals for that. So I love that. I'm gonna take some.
I do like with while you passing mine around. So I have like my vision board in the middle, but around my vision board, it's just like it's like all scriptures. They're all like scriptures that come into agreement with everything. On my vision board. And then the bottom two, it's this diagram that Tiff actually made for me. It literally like brought everything out of my brain and put it on like paper. So I keep that under my vision board to like kind of go with it. And then I have a list of like specific things I wanted to do for 2023. So it's like general, everything in my head, specific lists, and then scriptures. You know, everybody thinks differently. Everybody like executes things differently. So like it's really whatever works for you. I know I tried to do a vision board like years and years and years, but like it just never worked out because I was just thinking too much about it. Like I was overcomplicating it. And last year I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do this and it's gonna work. And it did work. It did work because I got some goals accomplished. That's nice. Huh? Yeah, because, it's zoomed in on the way too, yikes. Oh, not more. Alright, so y'all, the first thing we are doing is going through our categories, writing down our categories and my different sections of our vision board. So Erin is passing out cardstock right now.
I don't know what color, and I'm gonna choose purple.
I felt like you was going to purple. One size. One piece.
So we're doing these, and then we're doing the breakdown of the categories.
It's kind of
Hand in hand.
they're kind of hand in hand. These are just reflection questions to like.
Because these will probably help you. Yeah, these will probably help you recognize like what sections you need.
Who did I lean on the most? I do feel like I'm teaching you. Just hearing all the silence and just keep writing. You're just waiting on it to kind of cease a little.
When it gets funny and somebody says, slow down, slow down.
So what was the one before last?
I'll also just pass this around
Okay,
too.
alright,
So like this is just me like listing them out and whatever just kind of sticks out to you that you can write down, you can write it down, and I'll just still pass this around. Okay. What was the biggest challenge?
Oh my goodness.
That's 5 words.
Because the thing is,
I'm afraid not.
That's what I said.
Okay. The best advice I received in 2023 was a letter to my 2023 self.
Oh, Jesus. Trying to bring the tears in.
Right.
Oh, I'm serious.
I want to do this tomorrow.
I'm about to say, this is a whole assignment.
It honestly is.
But since we are reflecting, so does anybody have any question that they would like to answer out loud? Because I know for me, some things stuck out, or some questions stuck out.
What questions stuck out to you?
My biggest challenge this year and my biggest lesson. My biggest challenge was recognizing that I'm not in the place for my optimal growth. And then my biggest lesson was allowing God to move through me, even if it's uncomfortable for me.
That's good.
So that means since you started your vision, that means we're gonna see you next week.
On Sunday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
January 7th
At 7 p.m. on 100 South Florida Street.
Yes.
I'll get her to send you the
details.
post.
Okay.
Make sure you
7
RSVP.
January 7th at 7 p.m. It's a Sunday evening.
I hear you.
You got
I'll be there. Send me the
some-
details.
The one thing that stuck out to me when we were writing down the questions was, what was the biggest challenge? I think for me, trying to, like when I lost my job early this year, was realizing that my job did not define who I was. I felt like that was a big part of who I was as a person. And I did a lot of outreach there to like the kids and whatnot, but realizing that was that I could do that outside of the workplace, and having church to do that at, to reach out to people, to even be in a group with y'all, to do outreach and just spend time with others and realize that that was just a building block to get to where I'm supposed to be in 2024.
Okay, how did I change and grow? I changed and I grew by slowing down, not trying to do everything, because I can't do everything. I be trying to do everything, like I'm a superhero or something. But yeah, I changed by slowing down and realizing that I am not in control of anything, which I already knew, but I had to, reiterate it. And by stop trying to change people who don't want to change. So I had to take a step back. I had to stop calling people, reaching out to people, checking on people, and just let them be. You know what I'm saying? And that was a lot, because I'm like a nurturer naturally. Like, I love everybody. I want to help everybody. So that was like, it was like so hard, but I did it. And it worked out. So, yeah.
Look at you. We love to see.
I liked who did I lean on the most? Because I think when Aaron asked it, I'm sorry, what's your name? Sam. Like, Sam was like Jesus, and I was like, like amen, because that's like automatically what you want to say, and that's what you want to believe. But like when I really like think about it, it's like, did I lean on Jesus the most? Like, did I lean on God the most? And even being here with my wonderful friend Zoe, who's always the one call away, I'm like, did I lean on Zoe more than I lean on God? Like, are those like close to me? Like, did I call them more? Did I decide to just send them a text rather than just saying, God, like, I need you right now, like just taking the time to talk to God. So I feel like it definitely caused me to think like, okay, yes, I want to say Jesus, and I did. Oh, Tress, I leaned on him a lot, but it's like I want to be more confident in that answer, because I feel like at the end of the day, that's who I should be leaning on the most is Jesus.
Yeah, that's good.
What I was the most proud of this year was like the whole year had just been rough. It was just hard, and it went from we were trying to like we couldn't even get out of bed or leave our house, and she invited me a couple of times, and I was like, and then I finally went. So like I think that's what I'm most proud of, is that I actually went back to church, because it led to me getting back into church, which has led to all of this that didn't exist just a month ago. And follow up off that is I had smoked cigarettes since I was 14, and I'm 31, and I haven't smoked cigarettes in 6 months. And that's the longest in that entire lifespan that I have gone without that. And I just think it's cool, and like I barely know y'all, and I'm so excited to continue to know y'all and what we're gonna do together.
Yes, we're so happy to have you.
I like the question, who did I feel my best around? And I would just say my church family. I really felt like just seeing it grow, just like every Sunday it just felt like more and more people, and I'm just like, oh, we got Fur, you know what I'm saying? We got the Sunshine, like we got an Odie, like it's just really exciting. And then just being in an environment of people that support you and cry with you and pray with you, it's wholesome, it's pure, and I'm thankful.
Yeah. I'm gonna do how did I change and grow. I feel like in 2023, I've always been an ambitious person, and I've always just like had multiple goals. I've always tried to achieve all of those goals, but sometimes like I can take on so much that I end up like just not doing anything. So this year, with the help of my 2023 vision board, I was really able to like get things done. And like I think it just like it was like a shift in my work ethic. Like I no longer made excuses. Like I no longer let hindrances that I thought were hindrances like hold me back from doing what I wanted to do. Like stuff that I didn't even have a venue for, I put a date on it. Like things that I didn't even know were coming my way, like were presented to me, and it's because of that shift and that change in my mindset and how I approach my goals and how I allowed like my vision or like my vision board or like just the things that I know I want to do, instead of feeling overwhelmed about it, I let it empower me. to like to keep going. And like once I started doing things, it was like, okay, like it's going good. I can keep on going and keep on going. So I feel like yeah, that change and that growth, it was just like a shift, like a shift. Yeah.
So how did I change growth? I became way more vocal than I've ever been in my life. I just allow myself to be a leader in just different ways. I mean, literally, like being here right now, like it has informed of me being a leader in so many different ways. From like introducing people to just in my career, like leading in the work, and leading in my relationship with God too. Like, I mean, I didn't even know how much what I have been doing was helping other people.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it's been a lot to accept, but it's also been very rewarding at the same time.
Yeah.
My biggest lesson was.
Hold on, y'all, processing.
Take your time.
Are you okay? But you okay? You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay? Ooh, you gonna make me cry. You okay? Yeah.
Okay.
That's big. It's a short answer,
But it's
that's
big.
really deep though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we always feel like something is wrong or we freaking out. And it's like you're literally okay. Like,
Especially when you're actively in like
Oh, thank you.
a moment,
Yeah.
and when you're actively in a hardship, like,
Yeah.
and it feels like, how am I gonna get through this?
Yeah.
I saw this quote that says like, you never know. It's something along the lines of like, you never know who you are, like the you that's gonna be born until you're in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, pushing through something that's difficult.
Yeah. And it's like you're really okay for real. Like if you literally just say, I'm okay, and then think about it, it's like, we are.
You really are
It's a messed
okay.
up moment, but like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so good. So guys, we have our reflection questions, which is what we just went over, and then now we're going into our welcome questions. Okay.
I love you.
Love you too. Thank you.
Okay, what are my dreams and aspirations for 2024? Who do I want to become this year?
Ooh, that's.
I ain't gonna lie though, whatever this marker pen is here,
The other side
it's
is
got a brush kind of side to it that I feel fancy with.
No, those really
does
are
have
the best.
I don't even want to use the other side. I don't want to be regular. I want to be fancy.
This next question is, what are my non-negotiables?
Sorry.
I have a few of those.
Okay, so what we're just. The first one is, what are my dreams and goals for 2020?
Whatever was after
The
that.
first one is, what are my dreams and goals for 2020?
It's not gonna be public.
Quick. What type of boundaries am I setting? Be
Like anything.
It's the hands on the hips.
No, for real. That's my mama.
Oh,
that's
I need to set that one.
yeah.
More like I need to put D and D to set that one.
Right.
Call me after 9. You ain't getting through.
What am I willing to sacrifice to make my goals happen? What will it feel like when I have achieved my goals? What skill or hobby would I like to learn? What do I want more and less of this year? What habits do I want to create and eliminate this year? What are my top 10 bucket list items for 2024?
Oh, that's fun.
Going into 2024, I am most proud of. I can't wait for.
Alright, y'all, so we are about to pour our glasses and get ready to bring in the new year. So we have some Welch's, we got some sparkling rosé, some non-alcoholic sparkling rosé. We got some sparkling. What's that, friend?
Sparkling cider.
We got some sparkling cider. Some more sparkling cider.
Sparkling white grape.
White grape. Okay. And then we have
Sparkling red grape.
red grape.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna pour up our stuff and we'll be right back.
Do you have like the scissors that have the metal on it inside?
Thank you, beauty. That's perfect. Thank you.
I think Sam got this.
Okay, Sam.
Oh, we got it.
Sam is calling
Now
it
open it
open.
on up.
Okay, which one you want?
I want white grape.
Pop
Oh
in
no, that was
the
frozen.
good old sparkling. Shaboop.
I got two in my hand.
Hey. Oh.
Not you.
Oh no! I've never seen that happen.
Yeah,
That
it
was
happened in
kinda
science
weird.
class all the
I've
time.
never
It
seen
just
that
happened
happen
in
in
real
real
life.
life. That's so funny.
You caught it on camera.
I thought it was fizzing up.
No, I was like,
Yeah, I need
Okay,
a cup
where's
too.
your cup?
Oh yeah, that's all I need.
Oh, it needs to be poured up.
This is my favorite one.
Let's go.
Cheers to the good life. Cheers to walking in purpose. Walking boldly. Walking as if God called you. In every room. Walking fly.
Right.
Walking with community. Walking in love.
3 away from 0.
Okay.
That's what that means.
God so good.
yep, there you
All
go.
the time.
Community and purpose. Community and purpose on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Community and purpose. There you go.
So what we should do is bang when we all meet in the middle.
I was gonna say, like, I need to.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Middle, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone has a different type of taste.
It's like roasted. It's like a slush.
Where's the spoon?
It's very soft.
I think I want some chips.
Not you eating it with a spoon on camera.
Taste it.
Never mind.
You know what's crazy? It's literally, it's not like regular slushy. Like, it's like wow, a very smooth consistency.
Happy New
They working. They working. Cause you know. You gotta know. You never know what you gotta blow up.
Y'all, please be safe driving. Love y'all.
So proud of you. Ooh, I just spilled some chips. Love y'all.
It's okay, girl. I gotta
Let us
sleep
go.
anyway.
I'll see you
Bye,
soon.
Odie.
See you later. Y'all be safe.
Bye, Chanel. Y'all be safe, please.
Alright, Zach, be safe, bro.
Yikes. You so
I
silly.
It's fireworks.
2020.
It's 2024. It's 2024.
You so funny.
Can we do it again?